Green is in the air. We're underway. And the field works their way off of turn number 2. Some smoke coming out the backside of Joshua Sanchez's car. That 9HB is out front. Showing the way is Adam Eckert. Saw Eckert earlier tonight rolling the American flag during the national anthem. Of course, racing tonight, honoring his father who recently passed away. Adam Eckert trying to put her on the front stretch here tonight in Santan Ford victory lane as debris has flown off one of these hot rods up in turn number 2. Bring out the Beaver Stripes yellow flag. Green flag in the air. Once more here with 7 laps to go here in heat race number 1. See once again that smoke pouring out of the backside of the 9HB machine. He gets left behind as Clay Erickson moves up to that second spot over the 47 of Virgil MacArthur. Top 3 drivers going to use the top line and then kind of work a low lane off of turn number 4, then whip it back high. That's what Adam Eckert does as he leads lap number 2. Well, that's going to be Clay Erickson, Virgil MacArthur, your top 3. They fan out to go 3 wide just about there at the apex of turns 1 and 2. MacArthur's car did not like coming off the bottom side of turn 2, though. His car got a little squirrely. Now he's under pressure from the 7 machine of Jesse Johnson. Johnson looks to the inside of MacArthur. Can't do anything with them, though, as they work their way off of 4, down back into 1. Back into turn number 1, actually off of turn 2. You see Clay Erickson down the inside of the 99 of Adam Eckert. Clay Erickson had a little bit of a moment during the hot lap session earlier on as he got into the backside of Swade Roberts, excuse me, and sent him around during hot laps. Right now running in that second spot behind the 99 machine of Eckert. As they work off of 2. It's Hector out front still by about a nose right now, where the number 96E machine of Erickson as he drops the nose down the inside. Once more off of 4. Can't quite get anything working. Pull up side by side of the 99 machine of Eckert. So Erickson once again follows the tire tracks of the 99. Now loses a little bit of ground off of turn number 2. Off of turn number 2 they go, and down the back straightaway it's going to be Erickson. Still trying to work his way around the 99 machine of Adam Eckert. In 3rd is Virgil MacArthur. 4th is Jesse Johnson. In 5th is Andy Clower. And Seth Dixon rounds out the field right now on the back straightaway. And that 21D, little damage on the 21D though, as Seth Dixon as Sanchez comes by the line as your race leaders take the white flag. It's Adam Eckert out front. Off of 2 by a car length now over the 96E of Clay Erickson. Down the back straightaway one final time here in heat race action. For heat race number 1, Erickson going to drop the nose down the inside. Try to get a good pull off the inside of 4. Can't quite do it. Hector hangs on to it. He'll win heat race number 1. And at the checkered flag, Virgil MacArthur smokes off of turn 4. And green flag is in the air. We are underway in heat race number 2. As Justin Erickson will be your race leader off at turn number 2, followed by Tyler DeLong as Heath Dry now looks down the inside of DeLong. He'll make quick work of him, move Heath Dry into that second spot. He comes right across the nose of DeLong as your race leader is going to be Justin Erickson, followed by Dry, DeLong. Then it's the 23 machine, or 22, excuse me, there, Brian Miller. Miller now will take over that 3rd spot over DeLong. The 88 as DeLong tries to hold off Jacob Madrid in the 5J Madrid. He's going to drop down the inside now of that 88 machine of DeLong. Both those gray-colored cars battling for the 4th spot here on the racetrack with the 06 of Rex Hazley behind them. Hazley now starting to look. See if he can slice and dice and move his way to the inside of DeLong and Madrid as a little contact made. Madrid trying to work his way around the outside of the 88 of DeLong. Those three cars kind of gaggled right now as DeLong goes all the way up the racetrack, completely missed the entry of turn number 1. Now gets slowed up a bit, does Rex Hazley by the 88 of DeLong off of 2. DeLong right now, that bumper very wide on the backside of that car as your race leader has issues. Justin Erickson pulls his car down the infield. So Heath Dry, now your new race leader over the 22 of Brian Miller. Then it's Jacob Madrid in 3rd. 4th is DeLong. And 5th is Rex Hazley. Coming into the night, Rex Hazley was your second place man in IMCA SportMod points here at Arizona Speedway. 8 points behind Beau Partain, and right now he is still trying to work his way around the 88 of DeLong as he has finally pulled up side by side with DeLong, and he will clear him off at turn number 4. Well, nope, DeLong fights right back on the outside. So Tyler DeLong not going to be passed that easy as the field gets spread out here outside for that battle for the 4th spot, as the white flag will fly for the 7 of Heath Dry. He'll lead the field off of turn number 2 using that middle groove. Now working his way down the back straightaway, leaving a lot of room between himself and the wall down the back straightaway. Once again, through the middle lines in turns 3 and 4, he'll win heat race number 2 for your Sport Mods, followed by Miller. Then it's going to be Jacob Madrid, and Tyler DeLong will only hold off that 4th position, hold off the 06 of Hazley. It looks like he will. 0 of Darren Center has joined the party. As the green flag flies, yep, Darren Center out there on the racetrack as well, starting 8th. A late check-in tonight as Speed Madrid will lead him off at turn number 2. He'll lead Michael Sabowski, who's missed the last handful of races in the Sport Mod class, just having a hard time getting his car ready. Been battling a lot of gremlins this year after debuted in the Sport Mod class last year. Picked up his first win to close out the 2020 season, and ever since then it's been downhill for the young Sport Mod driver Michael Sabowski. He is a veteran racer here at Arizona Speedway. It's a lot of years in the bomber class. Right now running in 2nd. We'll see if Michael Sabowski has anything for him here tonight. Of course, coming in tonight, Beau Partain, who now looks for that 2nd spot. He is your points leader by 8 points over Rex Hazley in the 06. Partain, 7 wins on the year out of 9 feature events, 8 top 5s and 8 top 10s. He leads Rex Hazley, who comes in at 4 top 5s and 9 top 10s out of 10 features. And Andy Clower has 2 main event wins. And 1 win does Chase Alves has. Chase Alves not with us here tonight, so Shelby and Chase out here. Last time we had a race, of course, the new baby. As Beau Partain looks to the inside of Michael Sabowski, finally trying to work his way up to that 2nd spot. Sabowski with a strong drive off the outside of turn number 2. He'll pull him down the back straightaway. As 1 car slow off of 2, it's the 7 machine of Casey Murdoch, who gets back in the gas. We stay green. Speedy Madrid still your race leader, followed by Sabowski and Partain, who once again go side by side for the 2nd spot. Partain down low, Sabowski up top. It's going to be Sabowski though with a good drive off the top side of turn number 4. 2 laps to go here in heat race number 3, the 3rd and final heat race of the night for your IMCA Sport Mods. 1 car crackling down the front straightaway. Steve Duffy, Darren Center also having some issues as the white flag flies for your race leader, the 15 of Speed Madrid. The battle's still on for 2nd though. Partain can't quite get to the inside of the 10 machine of Sabowski. Now he will pull up side by side with him off at turn number 2. It's still Sabowski by half a car length now, by a nose now into turn number 3. Off at turn number 4, Madrid will win this heat race. Sabowski hauls it around the outside, a power move to hold off Partain. He'll come home in 2nd over the 75 Cia Partain. Robert Holmes in 4th. In 5th will be James Miley as Speedy Madrid will win heat race number 3. And how about the drive? You know, talk about Michael Sabowski during that race. Has been battling all sorts of issues with that 10X here in 2021. First night back out. Looks like he's got the gremlins figured out, holding off your points leader